Soy un hombre muy honrado, que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan, ni el dinero ni el amor. Jineteando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ya me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón.
Yo lo soñé. Yo lo soñé. Yo lo soñé, quiera o no quiera, desde que estaba de pequeño en cantera. Cuando lloraba toda la noche entera, pensando si esta a mí se me diera. Cuando los profesores se reían de mí por no tener futuro en la escuela. Cuando lo único que me importaba era que el Spotify fuera. Me llena ver sus miradas de furia. Confío en mí como Ilia Topuria. Esto no es soberbia, que sé que soy grande y como me va mejor que ellos me repudian. En un año pasé de ser promesa que llenar un wifi no sea sorpresa. Somos tres pero pedimos tantos platos que no tienen que poner otra mesa. Yo soñé que llenaría el estadio de mi ciudad. Lo hice, cumplí todo lo que dije. El orgullo y mi ambición me lo exigen. He demostrado que no hay nada imposible y como Dios lo ve todo, pues me bendice. Me estoy riendo de todo lo que dicen en el Alexander. Y cuando intentan reírse de mí por el pajarito, ellos saben que soy millonario. Como que yo no soy nadie, pedazo de... No me ves llenando estadios, en serio. No te sientes ridículo diciendo en pleno 2024 que no sería nadie sin el autotune, bro. I guess, we never know. Gira Sakura, 250 al show. No me tires si tu cuenta está broke. Es que no tienen vergüenza con 21 y el mundo en mis manos. Con el respeto de los veteranos. Yo piloto pero Dios el que guía. Por eso nunca digo que lo logré. Siempre digo lo logramos.
Yo me siento el matador, cuido a los míos, a mi familia. Siempre cumplo mi palabra, no me llevo de la envidia. Orgullo de donde vengo, nunca lo podré olvidar. Ahora tengo un Aston Martin y una casa junto al mar. Tengo todo lo que quiero, en mis sueños lo viví. Yo no elijo mi destino, eso Dios lo quiso así. Claro que conozco el miedo, no te lo puedo negar. Vine para ser leyenda. Tú me van a recordar. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón.
Este disco va a ser el número 1 de España, lo digo antes de que lo sea. Así como Ilia poniendo 15.
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It's Manchester United versus Southampton.
Well, it's great to be alongside you once again, Derek, but this is a big game for United. If they are to get into a Champions League position, these are exactly the sort of games they need to win. This won't be easy, though.
Great. Thanks. Good. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. You're going out there. Good luck. Cheers.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
And so the match is underway. It's a fine United move in the making. Oh, he's through here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Here's Wan-Bissaka. United could be onto something. A deep delivery. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. On to Wan-Bissaka. Well, I understand there's been a goal in the Fulham match, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Leeds. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 18 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Marquinhos with the block. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Michael Olise. Morten Hjulman. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he put it away? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Olise. Throw in to Manchester United. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can bring it out now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be a chance to break. He's in behind. Must finish. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Schulman. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, spot on with that challenge. Might work out. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Bruno Fernandes. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Must be! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Deep delivery. And you cannot argue. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? And passing it through, and he's in. Oh, back of the net, and a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandes plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Michael Olise. United finding space on the wing. Real chance. Keeper getting the touch. The cut back. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and Fernandes' finish is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Goal for Manchester United, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Nicola Moro. Denis Undav. That's a good pass. Oh, could be. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for Manchester United, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Will Smallbone. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, good vision. Is it going to be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And cutting it out. Now options are plenty. Bruno Fernandes. Must be. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
Charlie Taylor. Nicola Moro. Vitinha. And showing fine vision. United doing well to regain possession. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Wolves. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Nice weight on the pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Nicola Moro. This attack looks highly promising. And the Saints unable to hold on to the ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And they do like to press whenever they can. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Bruno Fernandes feeding it through, and he's made the run. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And that's a great finish from Chiesa. 1v1 against the keeper. He never looked like missing, did he? That's a top-class finish.
Goal for Manchester United.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
And he scored not once but twice. They simply... Bruno Fernandes. A goal!